and freezing temperatures in the Chinese province of Qinghai after being made homeless by an earthquake that has devastated a mountainous region. Official figures say at least 600 people have died. Qinghai is a remote province with a long history of earthquakes. It is 3,000 meters up on the Tibetan plateau. China's capital, Beijing, is 2,000 kilometers to the east. The epicenter was Yushu County, hundreds of kilometers south of the provincial capital, Qining. This report from the BBC's Beijing correspondent, Damien Grammaticus.
Well, it's bitterly cold, and as a result of that, the authorities here have concentrated on sending things like tents, and even things like 50,000 overcoats have been sent overnight. We're now beginning to build a picture of what exactly happened in the aftermath, and the immediate aftermath of the quake when it struck. It struck at about 7:49 in the morning, and of course many children would have been at school there. There's one particular school in the township, Yushu township. There's 3,000 students at that school, and we hear from the headmaster, we've heard overnight, 34 children have already been pulled dead from the rubble there, and they're still looking for more survivors. So clearly a great deal of devastation in that area, as many as 100,000 people displaced, and as you heard in Damien's report, this is an area at high altitude. The services are very basic there, and it's bitterly cold.
And it's very remote, it's really difficult to get to.
It is. Qinghai is a massive province, but it's very sparsely populated and very mountainous, so it will be very difficult. Even the concerted efforts of the Chinese authorities struggle to get there. However, they have got some people on the ground, and in fact, senior government minister, vice minister Hui Lang-yu is already on the scene, and he's been visiting people. It's worth remembering, if we cast our minds back to the earthquake in Sichuan in 2008, while that province was far more easy to get to, Sichuan province, it was far more accessible, had far better transport links and everything. But even there, and even though China's response to that earthquake was seen as very successful, but even then, it took many, many, many days to get to the actual epicenter of that quake, because it was in a very remote region, and China didn't have the helicopters and the resources to be able to get there. So getting to those stricken people will, of course, is a priority of the Chinese, but it won't be easy.
Quentin Somerville speaking to me a little earlier from Beijing. The Japanese